Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video. I'm Rob and today we shall be attempting to take this Corgi Toys Plymouth Sports Suburban from shabby to shiny. Now you would have seen the Christmas Day unboxing by our friend Mark Cann, who kind of delivered us with so many cars that and you know I've kind of hand selected some that will certainly be coming up in the near future. But anyway, this one we've done today, as you can see on the back here, it is a US mail car originally, but I've done some Google research and there was one in particular that I just felt really suited this car. So it's a restoration, but it's a restoration to one of the other modes that this car could have come in today. I certainly do hope you like it. This one's going to be given away. It's kind of an end of year giveaway. Haven't given away one for a little while, so please, all you need to do is obviously subscribe, like the video, comment down below why you want to win this one, and then I'll select somebody in the very near future. But anyway, we're drilling down the centre of the post on this car. We're removing both of the flanges. There's two on this one, and tapping those holes. You can see down in the description below the Amazon affiliate links of all the bits and pieces that I use. But having one little last play of this one before we take it apart. And indeed reads underneath Corgi Toys Plymouth Sports Suburban. And it's a wonderful car, a wonderful little toy. You can kind of see just on the side here the remnants of the original stickers on the doors. Obviously this one's been overpainted or half overpainted. But to take it apart, and we'll see what we're working with here. The interior window piece, there's a couple of minor little cracks in there, but you know, I think we can just about get away with it. The interior piece, well, you know, they kind of, I guess the quality went on the actual casting. The interior, yeah, not so much. But the base here, now I've taken these bases apart, and what I've found is that once you've kind of bent these to remove the wheels, they're never the same. They're never the same. So took a little bit of a kind of I don't know, creative license on the base with that. But as you can see, some of the original paint on the inside, some of that light blue, which would have been on here, plus some stickers. But yeah, we're not going to go with that one today. But it takes a lot of hot water and a couple of teaspoons of caustic soda today. So with the caustic soda in there, to be honest, it was, as you can really see, probably too heavy and probably too hot to handle, too dangerous. So I'm not going to be doing any movement with it, but I hope you can start to see some of the bits and pieces going on in there. But whilst it was doing its thing, the base here, I'm just going to take off some of the overpaint and then polish up, and we're going to leave the base in its original condition. Now this Corgi is a model number 219, if anybody wanted to research it. Produced between 1960 and 1963, and coming with various different options, obviously the US mail car being one of them. But here's the base now. Now we've taken off that overpaint, and we've also given it a little light buff up the wheels and tyres as well, so that they look very respectable. What we'll do now is we'll clean up the interior and the interior window section. To be honest, there probably wasn't even a speck of dust on this interior, but Hey, why not clean it up anyway? And then there was a tiny little bit of overpaint on here, plus a couple of light scratches. So rather than just going with the polish straight away, I thought we'll go with the 1200 grit sandpaper here. And it'll make polishing that much better. So this is it all over, just a few minutes later. And I use this K2 plastic polish. And this is just the first go on the windscreen there. And I think you'll agree, just with one little pass that looks so much better, but I go over it a couple of times. And there we are, all the way around, looking as good as new. Do let me know if the sound of my voice is any different. I've kind of put the microphone in a bit of a different position. I'm hoping the sound quality comes through a little bit better. But anyway, as you can see, the finally getting around to doing a swishy swish. You can see all that paint there. I think we're heading towards a good one today. And indeed, after flushing it down the sink, looking around it, on the inside we do have a 100% paint removal today, but can you believe it, the original stickers are the only things that were held on. So yeah, that's a thumbs down for sticker removal, but the Dremel of course makes a light easy work for those. And apologies, my voice seems to be going off a bit. I don't know, I've got a bit of a croaky, you know, it's that time of year, that kind of bit of a cough and a bit of a sore throat. And I don't have any other symptoms, you know, so I don't believe I've got anything else of what's going on in the world right now. To be honest, I haven't been anywhere or seen anyone to catch anything else. I'm surprised I've even got a cough, but there we are. So yeah, if I go silent in any of these part of the video, it's probably because I'm taking a sip of water, just like right now. But yeah, the roof section there looking nice and shiny, and I need to do that all over. So we go with the Vallejo in the Blanco, so just the white primer today. And it actually turned out to be an all aerosol restoration today. And that wasn't the intention, but you know, I do have some colours in the aerosols, and you know, I'm not, I guess, snobbish enough to not want to use them. They do a good job. You know, if I've got the right colour, then why not use it? But yeah, we're going with a kind of off-white with like a tan roof section, and I just so happen to have the right colours, well, close enough for me to hand. But yeah, we're going with the Tamiya here. This is the TS7 Racing White. Of course, Tony Bellini sent this over a little while ago, so this is certainly getting good use. So thanks again, Tony, for that, mate. And this only actually takes one coat. There's no runs, there's no kind of low lights or highlights. Really good, good little paint this. And in person, I'd say it's certainly a bit more creamy. but you can see there, looking beautiful. And once it had dried, and actually this is another one that our friend Tony had sent across, and this is a it's a camo, but it just seemed to fit perfectly for the little roof section here. As you can see, I've taped off. And we'll leave that to dry as well. But anyway, it's later in the day, and the window section and the interior looking as good as new. The base here, like I say, just with a light buff up, kept some of the originality from this car. The wheels and tyres the same. And this is where the kind of hard work went. Like I say, you got that cream with that tan roof there, and plenty of chrome. And I looked at the original car for inspiration over the model, because there was a few extra bits there, I guess you could say, but a little before. And this is the result. So of course with these cars, this era, all that chrome on the front end, looking lovely and pretty. Coming around the side with the nice chrome in that side stripe. Chrome in those door handles, and the wheels there looking right at home. Coming around the back end, lovely bit of chrome and in different areas, and the red in those tail lights. You can actually see on the, I guess what are they, the wings, kind of chrome tipped across the back, which I know the real car has. So I must admit my hand wasn't the most steady yesterday, but a lot of this is just hand painted. Of course that tan roof just looking right at home. You can actually now see through the window section, but hey, I like it. I like this one, and I hope you do too. Like I say, this one will be given away. All you need to do, subscribe, like it, comment down below why you want to win it, and then we'll choose someone at random. But big thanks to my patrons again. Thanks again to Mark for obviously providing us with this car, and I hope to see you soon.